this question, and we are told to find the inverse Laplace of this function. And the function is a fraction. So what do we do? So this will be inverse of the expression. So what was their observation here? The numerator, the highest power, is 3. Numerator power, the highest power is what? Is 3. The denominator, the highest power is what? 4. So in that case now, the degree of the numerator is less to that of denominator. Okay? And that will take us to what? Using what? Partial fraction. Partial fraction. Okay? So, another point you should note, this one is a repeated factor. And this will be equal to. Let's take this fraction and solve it in partial way, in partial fraction. So this will be equal to the first one, that will be A. When you have repeated linear factor, you start with B. Okay? And the second one will start with what? B, x squared, then plus C, x cubed. Okay? If you get to power 4, you continue x, s2, s3, s4. Then plus is what? That's d over x minus 2. Okay? Then the next thing to do is to multiply 2 by the common factor. Multiply 2 by what? By this. Okay? So if you do that, on the left side, you have 7 s cubed plus 2x squared and 3x plus 6 equal to. Here, you're going to have a times what? Is x squared. And then x minus 2. Then plus b will be equal to times the common factor, b, x, and then times what? X minus 2. Then plus c times the common factor, which will be x minus 2. And finally, plus d times what? Here, we cancel, we have x cubed. So that's what we have now. Then the next thing to do is to look for ways of cancelling certain expression so that we can get one of the constants. Okay, the constants are A, B, C, and D. And that's what we're looking for. Let's x equal to 2. If we do that, this will cancel, this is 2. This also will cancel, this 2. This also will cancel, this 2. Then we can get D. Then we now have 7. 7 times 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 squared minus 3 times 2 then plus 6. So this will give me 48 equal to what? D times what? Times 8. So, D's are 6. Because my D to be 6. Then the next thing I can do now is to also substitute. Let what? Let S be equal to what over 0. 6 on the left, 6 on the left, and on the right, I'm going to have everything here will cancel. Everything will cancel, and I have minus 2. Okay, then C is equal to what? This over this, and that's what? Minus 3. So again, 2 values we have now. Equating coefficients. If you expand this one times this one, that's the s cubed times a, and then we have another cube here also. So we can equate coefficients. Let's produce that is allowed. Equate coefficients. S cubed. We have 7 equal to what? 7 equal to a plus d, and that will give me. My d is 6, that will be equal to a plus 6. So A is what? A is 1. So when we have C is somewhere here, and that will be coefficient of what? That will be coefficient of x. Okay? We have coefficient of x. Okay? Equates coefficients of x. So if you do that, we're going to have on the left, we're going to have minus 3. S squared. Okay? Then plus 6 can come outside. Inverse Laplace of 1 over x minus g. Okay? So the inverse Laplace of this is equal to 1 minus 3 t, because the inverse Laplace of this is t, and then plus 6 inverse Laplace of this one is exponential to t, and that is the answer for that. If you are new on this channel, please click on the icon on this video, okay, and subscribe so that you can keep track of the update of this channel. Okay, and if you are doing that also, please send your comments, write your comments, and click on the like button.